Happy Saturday night, sports fans. I know these beanies aren't the most flattering for me. They make my face look fatter than it really is. Oh well. But I have to look different in these devotional videos. I don't want to look the same in every single one. Sorry that the backdrop is familiar, but not much I can do about it. There are very limited locations I can film in these devotional videos. I would like you to turn to the book of 2 Chronicles chapter 17. We're going to read in two places there this evening. And if you haven't seen the title of this devotional, it's the Stand Strong devotional. And it's Our Daily Bread right there. This is January the 6th, as I'm following along with each day in January. So you'll watch this on the 6th. Today is actually not the 6th, but in here it is. You don't have to know that, so forget you heard me say it. A devoted heart is what this is called. And let me see. The lighting's not so great. 2 Chronicles 20, verse 32 tells us, he did what was right in the eyes of the Lord. That's something we all got to do. We have to do what is right in the eyes of God. And we will be blessed and highly favored. We're going to read the first 11 verses in the 17th chapter and then go to I guess we don't have to turn there because we just read the verse. So, chapter 17, verses 1 through 11. Jehoshaphat, king of Judah, is who we're going to read about here tonight. And then we're going to take a look at what the author in this devotional, this particular one, has to say. Then Jehoshaphat, his son, reigned in his place, and he grew strong against Israel. He put an army in all the fortified cities of Judah and set military garrisons, that's a group of soldiers to protect a settlement. That's what a garrison is. I've done that for years. I know a lot of military stuff. In the land of Judah, even in the cities of Ephraim that Asa, his father, had captured. Now the Lord was with Jehoshaphat, for he walked in the previous ways of David his father, and he did not seek out the Baal cult. That worshiping Baal was a terrible thing Israel followed. They did unspeakable acts in service to that devil god. For he sought out the God of his fathers and walked in his commandments, rather than the deeds of Israel. So the Lord made firm the kingdom in his hand, and all Judah gave a tribute to Jehoshaphat. So he had an abundance of riches and honor. His heart was raised up for the ways of the Lord. He even removed the high places and Asherah poles from Judah. That's what many of the good kings, there were good kings that wanted to follow God, but they did not remove the high places, and that was the problem. Derek Prince has a good book on that. I think it's called Pulling Down Strongholds. In the 3rd year of his reign, he sent officials, Ben-Hail, Obadiah, Zechariah, Nathaniel, and Micaiah, to teach in the cities of Jerusalem, and with them were also the Levites, Shemaiah, Nethaniah, Zebediah, Ashiel, Shemaraimoth, Jehonathan, Adonai is the name of God, but Adoniah, I guess, Tobiah and Tobi Adoniah, who were Levites. And with these were also Elishama and Jehoram, who were priests. They taught the people in Judah, and they used the book of the law of the Lord, and they traveled about all the cities of Judah and taught the people. The terror of the Lord came on all the kingdoms of the land that surrounded Judah, and they did not bring war against Jehoshaphat. Some from the Philistine peoples brought gifts to Jehoshaphat, such as silver, for tribute. Tribute was what a nation or a tribe would pay someone to keep the peace or keep the unity, or if a place was taken over by another nation or tribe, they would kind of control a territory, or they would allow that territory to operate as it wants to, peacefully, so long as tribute was paid on whatever the agreement was per year, per month, per week, whatever it was. That's tribute. So they even the enemies of Israel, the Philistines, some of them were paying tribute to Jehoshaphat. He had the favor of God. That's what it's trying to tell us here. Some from the Philistine peoples brought gifts to Jehoshaphat, such as silver for tribute. The Arabians even brought 7,700 rams and 7,700 goats to him. He was a good king. He was blessed of God. And we already read the other verse. The author, which is Lawrence Darmani, says, a successful Christian businessman shared his story at church. Candid about his struggles with faith and abundant wealth, he declared, wealth scares me. But the businessman stated, I've learned a lesson from Solomon's verdict on the abundance of wealth. It's all meaningless. Ecclesiastes 2:11. The man determined not to let wealth get in the way of his devotion to God. Rather, he wanted to serve God with his assets and help the needy. We need more Christians like that. Throughout the centuries, God has blessed some people materially. We read of Jehoshaphat in 2 Chronicles 17:5. The Lord established the kingdom so that he had great wealth and honor. He did not become proud or bully others with his wealth. Instead, his heart was devoted to the ways of the Lord. Also, he followed the ways of his father Asa and did not stray from them. He did what was right in the eyes of the Lord. The Lord is not against wealth, but he is definitely against the unethical acquisition and wrong use of it. He is worthy of devotion from all his followers. Amen to that. Good reminder for us all. Hope you like this one. Definitely good and worth hearing, I think. Please do share these videos around. I received a comment from a sister. I don't know who she is. She actually commented on a Smith Wigglesworth YouTube video today, and it was very kind and encouraging, and I posted it on my Facebook. It's comments like that that make this work all the worthwhile, because I don't get paid for what I do. God bless you. Please keep enjoying these videos, watching them, sharing them. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't done it yet, and I'll see you in the next Stand Strong Devotional.